So let's take a look at Kajabi's page builder. So I'm going to create a new page. This is all happening live, by the way. So one thing I've still not understood is that each page can have a theme. So for instance, you can have a bunch of pages in the Marie theme, and then you can edit the Marie theme to have certain fonts and stuff. So for example, here I use only the standard Premiere because they say it's the most powerful and customizable theme, and I agree. I found that this is standard. It doesn't have anything exceptional, but it's very customizable. When you open it, you can change all the fonts, the header and the layouts, and everything was kind of sufficient for a lot of standard operations. Whereas this kind of stuff is more I'd say it's more specialized. You can have fancy layouts and big pictures and things like that. Whereas in the standard hero section, I don't think this is impossible in the standard hero section, because I've seen evidence that it's possible, but I guess they give you things out of the box. So for now, I'm just going to go with the standard Premiere theme. I'm going to give the page a title, so I call it landing page. And you can see how you can build all kinds of landing pages here. Most of the times we build landing pages for only a few reasons. One is it's a sales page, it's probably a squeeze page, or it could be a lead generation page, right? So one of these three things is what mostly we use it for. And the cool thing is, anytime you create something, they give you everything, like a bunch of blocks are already put in for you, so you can just get started with them. So my monitor is a bit small, so you can't see it in full width, but you can see it here. This is a very standard hero section. Add to title, text and image on the other side, a call to action. And they have more than that. They have a few more blocks like this, which you can just click here, and you can see that there's an accordion for FAQ, usually assessment, where you can provide like a quiz type thing where they can run it through it, and you can trigger automations. Blog posts, you can just show all your blog posts in certain ways, countdown timer, call to action. So you have to, and then custom content, where you can put in any combination of text, images and videos. Facebook comment, event, because you can create webinars right inside Kajabi, so you can showcase an upcoming event, and you can create a video for that. Features is simply this is a feature box. Heading, hero section is this. One image or image gallery or link list, I've never tried that. YouTube live, I've never tried that. Logo list is simply social proof stuff, where you show a bunch of logos in the bottom. Multi-video launch is basically you giving a video on the left side and a bunch of the playlist on the right side. That's all. Offers is basically every time you create a product, you have to create something called an offer. So offer is a product plus price plus other parameters, right? And then so for example, you can create an offer for Christmas with some expiry date and some prices and things like that. Opt-in form, you know what it is, just to collect name and email. Opt-in form bar, it's just a different style. This is pricing boxes, showcase, slideshow, spacer, testimonials, text and image, video image. This is amazing. The thing is, this is not eternally customizable. So let's see, for example, if I take this hero section, you have only few options. So if I say extra small, it kind of decides everything for you on the top and bottom. So you have 5 options, and I'm pretty content with it. I like that they make these options, because with the previous tool I used to use, like Thrive Content Builder or anything, they give you eternal customizability, and it's very easy to fuck things up. Whereas in this, even anybody without any design knowledge can kind of create something that looks very much like it's designed by a designer, if you just stick to a few rules, right? So I like that they have given me only a few options, and that they make me choose within that, right? And it's very easy and very important to note that what kind of options are provided. And I usually used to work with a lot of tools that gave me a lot of customizations, but even I prefer this right now. You can see that's just a different call to action. And again, they give you a ghost and a normal color thing, and you can choose anytime you want to customize something. You can always go in and say, okay, I want this to be white. Sure, you can do that. There's a time reveal, which is basically you have to create events and stuff. Anyway, so this is great. So I can just click this. Yes, you can't click and type it here, but at the same time it's pretty fast. So I can say learn to code in 24 hours even with no experience, for example. Just a generic headline, I guess. You can see that you can see how it renders and how it changes pretty fast. And here you can say you can start putting in stuff. Get started free lessons available for, I don't know, maybe web and mobile development. And then no extra software assist. Run your code in the browser. Fun challenges and exercises. So just an example block to show you how you can create something. For example, you can even say in this page, you can say I'm going to hide the header. So you can say this can become a page that starts like this. So that's pretty cool. I like I'm a fan of headerless design or the top-down page design. So this is the hero section basically, and you have you can also add that's it basically. You have a bunch of call to actions. Maybe because this is too big, I'm going to reduce the spacing to make it a bit small. You can set a background, video, diagram, image. This is one type of hero. Now I'm going to add another hero section. The thing is, you can have any number of things, and sometimes look at this is again a hero section that people use. And this, I guess, this is called a text and image. Just have text and image on the other side. And for instance, here, if I want to add a call to actions, all I have to do is click that, and you can see there is immediately a button. And that's pretty neat, and it's rendered correctly. I guess it looks really good on mobile as well. Let me see. There was a way to preview the whole thing in mobile. It's here, right? So I can just click mobile, and you can see how it looks. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. It's very well done. It's neatly aligned. All the spacing, everything looks very professional. I'd say Kajabi lives up to the expectation. And the price you pay, it's not cheap. It starts at $150 a month for monthly, and it starts at $120 a month for yearly plans. But I think it's very solid. They have given you the right amount of choices. They have restricted the right amount of choices that you can run any kind of informational product business on this. Amy Porterfield runs her business on this, so I would assume it's pretty cool. But for people who think this is limiting and you want like extensive fancy features and probably code, you can do a bit of customization, because I saw some samples where you can actually reprogram everything in this bit and do some cool JavaScript animations, but you'll have to probably hire somebody to do that. In case you want to do that, we can help you out with that as well. And let's play with probably one more section before we wrap this video up. Let's see, which section can I pick that? Maybe opt-in form bar. So that's a lot. I love that. I really love that, because it's exactly kind of what you need without the bells and whistles. Too much unwanted things are not there. I like this. You just have to click add, and the whole thing is here. And you can link it to one of your forms that you already have created in the backend. Then when you click, you can go to a landing page, checkout page, download a file, go to a URL. That's enough for a lot of things. Submit. Let me see if I can customize this form. Okay, the form has to be customized, I guess, in the form area. You have to click edit your forms and go there. But for now, I think I just want to play with things like this. I really like the choices they have provided and restricted. I don't know why. It really shows they have done their work. They have been in this field for a long time to know exactly what's needed and what's not. Maybe one more. Let's see. Video embed. Video embed is basically YouTube and other services. Videos, you can upload video to your thing. Testimonial spaces like showcase, opt-in farm, offers. Maybe I want to see what the link list is. Okay. The link list is just a normal. It's like a custom menu. So I can link to a bunch of pages here: lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and things like that. Event, video, event, Facebook comments, custom content. Let's see what that is. So that's a custom content. Not finding what you need in pre-made section. Use custom content to create your own layout. So let's try a heading. Subheading. This is the beginning of your amazing future. Okay, that's pretty standard. Image overlay, I guess it's what doesn't affect anything. I guess it's because it's the default setup. And then you can. I really don't know. I don't see what's different with this compared to the header section. Okay, it also adjusts the spacing between select your event. Blocks, I really think the difference is in the blocks, because usually you can have only a call to action, but in this I can have custom code, text, image, video, opt-in form, Facebook comments. That's pretty cool. So in this I can kind of put it around, play around with it. I really don't know how they do the okay, I was wondering how they do the columns, but here's the columns. So here's container width, and if I choose the two container widths to be 6 by 12, it automatically becomes half. So that's how you do columns in Kajabi. So that's a quick review of how Kajabi page builder works. I hope you liked it, and subscribe to our channel to get more Kajabi and other online marketing tool related videos and their demos. If you like it, leave a comment below with your questions so that I can answer it in the next videos. And also like this video, share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope all your marketing projects come to success.